Have you guys noticed that villains are being more glorified now on the big screen? I mean, I'm not complaining. I prefer villains over the heroes. Villains are more hands-on. They take charge. They make their own plans. They don't sit around waiting for them to do something. Teen Titans Go showed this perfectly.
A crime alert? Now?
Ugh, the villains are always bringing the ruins upon our good times.
Why do our lives have to revolve around their schedule?
Because when villains call, it is our job as heroes to answer that call.
But we're not here to talk about Teen Titans Go. I'm here to talk about a new DC show that I'm pretty sure the majority of you will prefer more. Harley Quinn on the DC Universe streaming app. Does anyone actually have that app? At first, I wanted to talk about the movie Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, but for my channel, I wanted to be more towards cartoons. Also, the day after I saw the movie, I forgot everything I saw. It was a good movie, but nothing was really rememberable. After I saw the movie, my friend told me that these characters, besides Harley Quinn, were already part of their own comic. I'm not that well versed into the DC universe or their comics, so I had no idea who these characters were. Maybe if I was a bigger DC fan or these characters were more into the mainstream, I would have enjoyed the movie a lot more. But forget about that. We're talking about the cartoon.
Can't believe I wasted years of my life on that idiot clown.
Oh, boo fucking who? I spent 10 years in a dog park. Come talk to me after St. Bernard shits on your face.
Frank!
As I said earlier, villains are becoming more and more into the spotlight nowadays. With the Joker movie coming out and now the Harley Quinn movie, I'm very happy they're branching more into cartoons, especially since Harley Quinn's my favorite villain. For obvious reasons. For the plot of the show, just like the movie, it's Harley Quinn going up years to Joker so she can become her own villain and not be seen as a sidekick. Make her own crew and start her own crimes, so she can eventually be let into the Legion of Doom. The series is more towards a comedy side, but it doesn't interfere with the plot, and there are some amazing action scenes in the show. Other than the swearing, they earn the R rating. Like, check this out. Look at this here. Look. Ooh! Damn! See what I mean? Like Netflix, this is on its own streaming service, meaning they get to make their own rules and show what they want to show, without any standards and practices. Blech. Instead of getting Tara Strong to voice Harley Quinn, like she's been doing since forever, they got Kaylee Cuoco to voice her instead. You guys know who Kaylee Cuoco is, right? You know, Kaylee from Biology, Kaylee from The Block, that Kaylee. Good times.
Good times.
Most of you might know her as Penny from The Big Bang Theory. When I first heard her voice in the beginning of the first episode, I was like, what? What is this? Hey, I want my money back! But I got over it pretty quickly. Really quickly. In the same episode. You get used to it really quick. You don't get the same high-pitched, exaggerated New York accent that Tara Strong gives her, but she still nails Harley pretty well. The show itself is pretty enjoyable to watch without the story. Again, it's mainly comedy based, so you can watch it just for the funny jokes and seeing people hurt each other. Harley trying to be the best villain she can be, but also being a burden to other people. Trying to fix her relationships while also doing her very best to reach her end goal. It's very attentive and emotional, but in these serious scenes, they'll slip in about one or two jokes.
And also morphine induced, but the point he's trying to make is we are out of the crowd!
Clayface!
I'm sorry, but I've a regional margarine commercial audition that starts in 7 hours.
King?
I have a catheter inside me, so I can't currently leave, but please note that as soon as I'm able to urinate in a normal fashion, I am also out of the crew.
Harley isn't the first female supervillain to get her own cartoon show, but it's nice seeing her being pushed to the forefront more, on her own journey to become the best supervillain she can be. I don't think they're trying to be woke or anything. This one girl in my fourth period, refuses to watch the movie or the cartoon because she believes that it's male Hollywood trying to gander towards a female audience, kind of like the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. Oh, that's crazy. It's not like the movie has a female director or anything. Me personally, I see nothing wrong with it. I think it's nice seeing a female as the main star for once. Other than complimenting each other's bras, there was really nothing in the movie that really showed, hey, this is only for the girls. Guys can't understand what we're talking about right now. None of that. The movie and cartoon focused mainly on the story and comedy. They barely even sexualized them. Well, most of the time. Like most animated shows, season 2 is usually already in production by the time the first season even starts. Or the studio orders enough episodes to fill out 2 seasons. And with Harley Quinn, it seems to be the latter. Season 2 is coming back in April with over 13 new episodes. Wait, did I read that right? Harley Quinn's coming back in April. April? It's coming back in April? Yo, talk about hiatus. April's like in an hour from now. I don't think I'll be able to get this video out in time. You were right. Hey guys, post-production Spencer. So I recorded this the last week of March. I don't exactly know what day, but I thought I was going to be able to finish this by April. Clearly I didn't. But as of now, I know there's at least one episode up of season 2 of Harley Quinn. I don't know what it's called, but download the DC Universe app and watch it. Okay, back to the video. The show has an 86 on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.8 on Google ratings, meaning people must really like this show. I'm surprised not too many people are talking about it, especially since YouTube played their trailer every time you clicked on a video. Isn't it crazy that YouTubers can't even censor themselves without getting demonetized, but we can get ads like this? But hey, YouTube knows what they're doing. I didn't have DC Universe for that long, so I wasn't able to check the view count. I'm hoping this is getting a lot of numbers. We need more cartoons like this. I loved it. I barely had any complaints other than the fact that it was on DC Universe, a streaming service that I don't have and the majority of people I know don't have. Maybe if they switched over to HBO Max, something I do plan on getting soon, then it would get more traction. The animation quality is pretty good, for the most part. You can tell sometimes in some scenes, usually when nothing's going on, it can get quite staticky, like they animated on 4s, but it's a DC cartoon. Animation is going to suffer one way or another. The ending seemed kind of rushed to me. It felt like for the last episode, they wanted to splice it into 2 or 3 more, but they realized, oh, the season's ending. We need to finish this right now. And boom, came the last episode. I mean, I was cool with it, but while watching it, I was like, yo, give me a break. Hold on real quick. Are they dead? Is she dead? Is everyone gonna die? And how do you possibly come back from this? Other than those complaints, I find nothing wrong with the show at all. I absolutely love it. And if you're into stuff like cartoons, villains, and superheroes fighting with good action, good comedy, blood, death, and gore, then I highly recommend it. Go stream Harley Quinn on DC Universe.